All right, so I wake up today, and this is the first thing I see when I turn on the television.
Time for us to go viral. Kyrie Irving and the Celtics have kicked off preseason activity, and with a new season comes a clean slate, which means Kyrie has the chance to rethink his flat Earth theory.
You said you're joking, and then you weren't joking. So which is it? Which side are you on?
Well, I mean, hopefully after this, I'm done answering.
Good. Yeah, let's clear it up.
Like, I don't understand why a sports show is talking about flat Earth just because a basketball player mentioned it a couple years ago. Like, if the Earth isn't flat and it is round, then why are you bringing this up? Why does it matter? If it's so stupid and ridiculous that someone thinks the Earth is flat, why do you keep entertaining it? Because this was part of a controlled release. These celebrities, these athletes, musicians coming out talking about the Earth being flat. That's controlled. They want these people coming out, these celebrities, and saying that the Earth is flat. So then they can, make fun of them and, bash them and all that stuff.
Good. You never have to be asked again.
For good. I mean, people are going to ask me regardless, but I think the what you say and what you do and how you mean it. At the time, I was like huge into conspiracies. Everybody's been there. Everybody.
See how they're going to use these celebrities? Now, after a guy comes out and says the Earth is flat, he has a basketball commercial where he puts the flat Earth in it. So, Kyrie Irving is a smart dude. He knows the Earth is flat. He believes the Earth is flat. Regardless of what he comes out and says now, if he comes out and says, I thought it was flat, but now I don't. Like in this interview here, he still doesn't say that. He's not saying, hey, I don't believe the Earth's flat anymore after thinking about it. He doesn't even give a solid answer because he knows the Earth's flat. He thinks the Earth's flat. But mainstream media and, television shows are going to use these celebrities to mock people who, think openly.
He's been there like, yo, what's going on with our world? You click the...
Everyone's laughing. It's so funny to laugh at the conspiracy theorists.
YouTube click and it goes like how deep the rabbit hole goes. It's like, yo, you start telling all your friends like, yo, did you see that? Did you watch this video? I'm telling you, it was, at the time it was like, you're like innocent in it, but you realize the effect of the power of voice, and even if you believe in that, it's like, I don't come out and say that stuff. That's for intimate conversations because perception while you're...
No, it's not. Regular people should tell their friends and family that the Earth is flat. You, a celebrity who goes on television and says it, yeah, maybe you shouldn't because you have to deal with reporters after games. You have people worshiping you. You're a false idol. There's kids who buy your shoes and look up to you. So when you say the Earth's flat, those kids are going to go to school and they're going to tell their teacher, Kyrie Irving said the Earth's flat. So these teachers are going to get mad and pissed off that everything that they teach is a lie and they're being called out on it. But Kyrie Irving knows the Earth's flat. This guy went to Duke. This guy spent a lot of time researching flat Earth. I've listened to a lot of his podcasts. He's a very smart dude. He does not say in this interview that the sports show is trying to hint at. They're trying to say, oh, did Kyrie Irving finally say that he doesn't believe in flat Earth? No, what he's saying is basically someone as high profiled as me coming out and saying stuff like that, I'm going to have to deal with a lot of backlash and questions and interviews and shit like that. 2 years later, he's still talking about it.
See the changes, no, I'm actually a smart-ass individual. It's just... so it's not like I was just coming around and saying that. So it was at the time, just didn't realize the effect. And I was definitely at that time, I'm a big conspiracy theorist. You can't tell me anything. Right. So I'm sorry about all that, for all the science teachers, everybody coming up to me like, I got to reteach my whole curriculum. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's sorry to those people. He's not sorry for saying the Earth's flat and for believing that it's flat. He's sorry that he brought a lot of attention to it and on himself.
I apologize.
Because it's hard to just come out and say the Earth's flat and then, you're just going to get ridiculed when people don't understand it and never looked into it, don't know anything about it or how anything works in a flat Earth model.
I apologize.
So does he still think the world is flat?
Yes, he still thinks the world is flat.
He didn't answer that part of the question.
Now listen to these idiots.
He just apologized for talking about it. He at no point said, yeah, I'm glad the school teachers came up to him. Listen, you're messing up my curriculum. Or you're screwing with what I'm teaching the students, actually.
Okay, these people are former athletes. That's a former wide receiver for the Vikings. The other people are just, sports columnists. But these are the people that we're going to listen to about what the shape of the earth is, like they know. Listen to the ignorance.
When I'm teaching the students, you're making me out to be a liar.
Because they are a liar.
Listen, and by the way, I'm into conspiracy theories.
Oh, he's into conspiracy theories. He's going to tell you about the conspiracy theories he's into. He's not going to tell you that, 9/11 or Sandy Hook. No, he's going to go to the basic ones.
Don't talk to me about JFK. I'm down for that.
Oh, the JFK conspiracy. Was it Oswald? Was it the CIA? Was it the mob? JFK wasn't even killed, okay? That's the conspiracy. You're looking at all these other conspiracies when JFK was never even assassinated. You dummy.
A couple drinks into me, I might even have some hot takes on the moon landing. But
oh, you don't think the moon landing's real? Well, why do you think the moon landing was faked, idiot? You have any clue? Maybe it's because they were trying to hide the shape of the earth. To go to the moon to show you this, take a picture, to go to the moon so they have a reason to take a picture to show you this little ball. Like, dude, you can't believe in some conspiracies and then completely reject all the other ones and not even look into them and then criticize them on television.
The shape of the earth is not a conspiracy. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy. It's a...
What? The shape of the earth is a theory. The ball shape, that is a theory. And yeah, flat earth isn't a conspiracy because it's the truth.
Hot takes on the moon landing. But the shape of the earth is not a conspiracy. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy. It's a provable fact.
Oh, it's a provable fact? You're going to spend the next 10 minutes at least give us 10 minutes trying to prove the earth is a spinning ball on a sports talk show at 10 o'clock in the morning? You going to do that? No? You're just going to come on and ridicule people who think the earth's flat and, not give any explanation as to why the earth is round and your facts and your proof. It's a theory, dude. Your entire ball earth is held up by a theory.
Kyrie had some quotes in this Forbes conference. There's another one where he says in 20 or 30 years, he'll be living on 800 acres in Texas, living in a self-sustaining community with no power. All this technology is, quote, just killing me, man.
Yeah, he's woke. He's a smart dude. He knows that they're hiding free energy. And you guys are just on here on a sports show mocking and ridiculing them. This is why they have celebrities come out. Like a celebrity, they might not tell a celebrity, hey, you need to go out and talk about flat earth. But if one decides to talk about it, they're going to pick up the story and they're going to push it and talk about it more and more and more. So they can later ridicule them like they are right now.
Man.
I still just want to know if he thinks the earth is flat.
Yeah, bitch, he thinks the earth is flat. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to go into another whole season watching him.
Kyrie, man.
He's a basketball player. Why the fuck do you care what he thinks about a shape? Doesn't make any sense.
Assuming he doesn't fully know.
This is why Celtic fans, when he says, I love playing here, why would I ever leave? I take it with a little grain of salt. My man's got some takes on things.
He's still the hell.
He's got some truth on things. While you idiots up here have no clue what's going on. You have none. You think you evolved from a monkey and you live on a spinning ball. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Basketball. No
doubt.
Okay. No, let's just concentrate on this basketball because everything else
is a little questionable.
We can't explain it.
We can't explain it. Oh, it's ridiculous that someone would think that the earth is flat.
All right, let's get back
I'm going to shake my head and we're just going to laugh and mock them. It's ridiculous.
to football.
Stupid.